slightly going forward. Well, the Brumby centre has been outstanding on defence, good ball carrying as well. Initially kicked this ball away, should have kept it in hand, but when he did, that's when he started breaking tackles, and that's how the first try of Australia came by. There it is, that ran is strong, it's powerful, and also the presence of mind to offload. Great contributor today to this test match. Tavita Kurindrani for Australia. Look at that, it takes 2-3 South Africans to bring him down. It's kept them busy in that back line.
Yeah, he's been very strong all day. Defensive line's also very good, and attacking line's brilliant. Look at Duane Vermeulen. Contributions of the highest order. He is so strong, so dynamic with the ball in hand. That's only half of his game. He defends like a Trojan. He's got in there and won this ball on the ground. His timing is brilliant, and his sheer physical ability is what makes him the first choice.
And Ben Smith filled in the centres in Wellington due to injury. I mean, hardly seems anything he can't do. Maybe he'll have a go at scrum half. Savia, as usual, making an impact. 27 tries in 27 test matches, yet to jot one down against the Springboks, but just keeps so many defenders busy so much of the time.
Yeah, he's so strong, and what I've been impressed by is his knowledge and his skill set together make him a lot more dangerous than just a big, strong wing. He's got the muscles, we know that, but look at that, the little feed inside. There he goes for the fend, and then he's hung on, but he's looking for the pass inside again.
The great Brian O'Driscoll. Ireland have another natural leader in Paul O'Connell.
It is. I mean, you mentioned Paul O'Connell's name, and straight away it's just associated with respect, and he's earned that respect from the intensity that he brings to every aspect of his game. Straight away, I mean, you're looking at winning lineouts, carrying ball, his complete and utter commitment in defense. You're looking at the amount of analysis that he does do into his preparation in the game, and he's just looking to exploit the any weakness that opposition do have.
He's a big man, but he's not a huge man. You know, he's 17.5 stone, 6'6". But anytime there's any break, if there's no momentum, he pretty much says, give me the ball.
To capitalise, but they'll have to do well, because Dan Cole has been out for a long time. He's had not only a bad injury in terms of his back, he's also had to have a leg injury, and he's got very little game time. Samson Lee, similarly, in a very good autumn series. You can see him here against South Africa, taking the right-hand side up there, so he's obviously a powerful scrummager, but he too has had relatively little game time, and it'll be interesting to see how long they both last.
And Brian, from your perspective, the front fives as well, you know, if you look at the
matters for them.
Well, George Ford is obviously England's playmaker, and don't expect too much running rugby tonight, certainly not in the first 20 minutes, I'd have thought. There's going to be a lot of kicking. So what do you make of George Ford's kicking game, Jerry?
Well, if it comes to kicking, which he's very, very good at, he's accurate and he's precise. For a young man who's only 21, I think he's got all the skill sets. Look at this, they know what's coming, the ball's going to go up, so that what's key now is how long it's going to be up there and how far it's going to go. It stays up for just over 4 seconds, it goes 37 yards, gets 2 players there. Those are what you want, contestable kicks against Halfpenny, who's not a big man, and you've got the support coming in behind as well to clear up any kind of spilt ball. I think it's crucial. Look at that, he's out of position now, the ball goes high, yet he's still able to put in a great kick that turns the fullback, and this is what they'll be doing to Halfpenny all night.
I think the key thing about George Ford is how he's going to cope defensively. He's a brave tackler, he's a good tackler, but George North, Jamie Robbins are 4 to 5 stone heavier. They're going to run at him, round on his channel, make...
that we've seen in the past.
Yeah, he's a special winger. He's very steppy. He's very laid back. He doesn't have any pressure. When he played his first game for the French team, he scored 3 tries against Fiji. Then he scored an unbelievable try against Australia. He's uncatchable. He can step from on one leg or the other, you know, and and he's very quick too. He's always a threat, a danger, but sometimes he can lose some, some attention. And I think maybe the Scottish, they should exploit that. Some high balls on him or this kind of things can be dangerous.
Yeah, I think when you score a hat-trick in your first game, suddenly everyone's now looking at you, and we're also talking about him right now. The Scotland players will have done their analysis, they'll have done their research, and I think they really will try and exploit him. I think you'll see some high balls go up on him from Finn Russell.
Games vienen sobre todo por eso, ese cansancio que les lleva a cometer esos errores.
El ritmo sigue siendo frenético, un alto tempo de juego. Los dos equipos empleándose a fondo en las coberturas, en esos intervalos, en las líneas de ventaja, en las líneas defensivas. Y vaya partidazo que se está marcando también Milner Skader, que le dio esa asistencia.